My name is Tosh Berman. I am the publisher and editor for TomTom Books, which focuses on French contemporary literature. I also work at a bookstore full-time. So I do bookstore work as well as work as a publisher here in Los Angeles. Where do I come from? Well, I was raised in Los Angeles. I was born in Los Angeles. I was born actually on Sunset Boulevard. So I'm very much of a hardcore Los Angeles citizen, a card-carrying member of a true Los Angeles person. I lived here all my life except for 1 year in Japan, and I have traveled a little bit, but basically I always come back home to Los Angeles. Los Angeles strikes me as a very, very interesting place because it's a place that really is made by dreams of other people. There's an aspect of Los Angeles that's not really, can't think of a better word, but maybe not real. The fact that the entertainment industry is pretty much, or the American entertainment industry is pretty much based in Los Angeles. So when you ride around either in a car or a bus, you often see film crews everywhere filming TV, commercials, films. And also you see a certain amount of celebrities or movie stars or TV personalities of all sorts. And as a consumer or the viewer, you sort of see it's sort of a mixed up world because you really don't know what's real or not real after a while. Then you realize what's not real is real. And that is actually the most fascinating aspect of Los Angeles. Somebody can come to Los Angeles, and many do, who pretend to be somebody else, or they become somebody else because they were not satisfied who they were in their hometown, whatever that hometown is. So Los Angeles is basically full of people who was not born in Los Angeles, which I think is kind of interesting. In New York City, I find a lot of people born in New York City and raised in New York City. I don't find that many people in Los Angeles who is actually, like me, raised and born and lived in Los Angeles all their lives. So I feel kind of unusual in my environment. For instance, everybody I work with at the bookstore, all of them came from somewhere else. And basically they came to Los Angeles to work in the movie industry. All of them are basically screenwriters. And when you go to a coffee shop, everywhere from a Starbucks to the local beatnik hangout, everybody there is actually working on a screenplay of some sort. And it's kind of interesting, when you go to New York City, you see people writing poetry or working on a novel, for instance. But not in Los Angeles, they're all working on a screenplay. And you wonder how many of these screenplays are produced or actually anything get made. Because there's like literally thousands of work being produced here, or people just writing scripts. And it's kind of interesting because more likely, these scripts are not going to make it. They're going to fail, not going to be read. Probably an incredibly small percentage actually get made or actually even read by a producer. So it's fascinating to see these people just sort of totally got their nose in their computer and working on this quote-unquote film script.